Did you guys hear my system alert? I think you guys probably did, but I just want to check. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out how to... Hold on, sound... Okay, where's system? Okay, nope. I need sound apps. Sound apps. Sound mixer. Negative. Volume mixer. Okay, system sounds. Bam. Okay. I think that's what I need to turn off. Hello. Let me open Onyx. Hello and greetings. How is everyone? We're gonna see what's going on here. And fill out the server and EMS and then decide what we're gonna do. Let me change my screen. I finally set up my stream deck. It's been a really long time. I hear nothing. Okay, now I hear stuff. Good news. Hey, Sod. Hey, Patrick. Not Patrick. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Where was I? Oh, I think I'm at Burger Shot. I think I'm at Burger Shot. All right. Remove hat? Oh no, it's getting dark. Remove mask? Okay. Hey, Captain Yum. How's it going? I think it's here, maybe? Maybe here? Okay. Hey, Mo, what's going on, man? Let's check our phone first. I don't think there's anything going on. Hey, Emo, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate that. Space, Bobo Sar. Hey, not Patrick, you got one. Ice Badger. And coveted ID. Nice. Whoa. Show him up here. Took some guts time to rip him out ×5. True. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I wanted to go over here. I don't know this for sure. I'm a little bit concerned that the numbers EMS are not good right now. Like, there's probably, I don't know how many people are clocked in, but I don't particularly want to do EMS. I don't really do much off duty. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay, perfect. Wait, didn't she quit? Now I'm confused. Now I gotta talk to her.
So if you want to put myself and Echo 10 under a unit, that's fine.
10-4. I'll assign Echo 10 and mark y'all 10-6.
Oops. Oops. I was like, why don't I hear police? Hotel 6 is 1041.
Welcome aboard.
Hold on, I gotta find out about this character. I thought they quit. So now I'm confused. Okay, I guess. Unless that's another... Alright, hold on. Yeah, they don't have tags anymore. They were removed, so now I'm confused. Okay. Hotel 6 to Echo 33. Can you, meet me at my office? All right, guys, I've got a big surprise for you guys. I've got a big surprise. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Whoops. I should probably get to the office first. It's not that huge. It's not that huge, but it's exciting. So, welcome to Nettie's office. This is it. This is it. Look at this. Look at this. Ah. Oh my god, come to freestyle so we can have an awkward first kiss scene between Tina and Heather. Oh god. Like, what could have been? I don't know. I specialize in playing closeted characters, so.
Echo 3376. Hotel 6, office 10.
Two Sierra 5-1, I'm clear off the traffic. Had a little bit of a head issue there for a moment.
Hey, Nolan, they're posting on Twinsta about us.
This is it.
Hotel 6 from Echo 33.
Send it.
10-4.
Oh my god, look at that gorgeous woman. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. My partners and I were planning a karaoke event. Okay, that went really quick. I can't read that fast. Just like to speak to a supervising officer. Sure, this won't conflict with any meetings or plans you may have that you may have already scheduled. Would love to have you there. Well, how do you have something for PD and then have not cleared that it didn't interfere with any of their meetings or plans? I'm so glad to be back. It's been like 3 years since I've caught a stream. Well, don't get your hopes up. I mean, you know, the best of times are past, okay? I only have so much in me these days, guys. Please don't have high expectations. But look at this. Look at this. So I'm curious how dark it gets in here, though, when there's no light. Wait, is my husband gay? I don't remember when she said that, but I like that. Look at this, guys. Look at the ceiling. Dude, this place is perfect. Oh, actually, I forgot what I was going to do. I don't remember how to... Okay, highlight text for formatting. How close are they? I don't think they're here. Okay. How do I place a scene? This will be highlight text for... What does that mean? Scrawled on board. Nettie's Urfus. Oh, she would do it in all caps. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Scrawled on board.
Dispatch 251.
Can I do a line break? Fuck. 3? Wait. 4, 5 maybe? 4, 3.
Echo 22 from dispatch.
How do I place this? Did it work? Uh-oh, how do I place it?
10-4, show Echo 2276.
Oh, shit.
10-4, marking you en route.
It's so small. We'll do it. It's so small. this is so awkward. Hello, welcome to my office.
Hey, Chief.
Be careful, there's a couple missing boards, but you should be fine.
Ooh. Alright. Oh my god, it looks great in here.
Thank you.
These are nice chairs.
I'll stand here.
You know, they sure are, Sargon, and thank you. Ooh! Thank you for noticing the new furniture.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yo, Serafina, why don't you come over here and have a seat next to Sargon? He doesn't bite.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if, it was your meeting, so I didn't want to impose.
Why wouldn't I want you to sit here?
She requested that you come.
Yeah, I requested that you come.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me just take a seat on one of these lovely
Yeah,
chairs.
take your time. Don't worry about it. Listen. Well, Sargon, here it is. This is
Yes,
my
ma'am?
pride and joy. You made
The
this
office?
possible. Yeah, you did. I just want to thank you for making this possible, helping me find this great investment opportunity.
So you purchased the property, Net?
Yeah,
That's fantastic, Nettie.
thank you. I'm squatting. But yeah, I purchased it. Legitimately. I'm squatting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know they got squatters' rights now.
I mean, if no one comes here to dispute it, then I don't see the problem.
Alright, well, I just gotta clarify something here, Serafina. I think we've met, but I'm not positive. Have we?
I've seen you talk to other people, but
All
you
right.
haven't actually been properly introduced.
Alright, is there any chance you could put your phone down and look at me?
Yeah.
So we can introduce ourselves properly? Hi. My name is Nettie Machete, Hotel 6, High Command. And what is your name?
Hello, I'm Serafina Dior. I'm training as an EMS.
Okay.
Hoping that I'll be a part of water rescues. So.
Water rescue. Okay, do you mean like state parks? Or do you just water rescue?
I wouldn't mind being a part of Parks and Rec, is what you said. Or
Okay, yeah, I think it's state parks, right? Isn't that Saffron?
State parks. State
Call them
parks.
Saffron.
I wouldn't mind being a part of that because I know that they're kind of solely water rescue. But if there's any opening to having a solo water rescue team, whether that's lifeguards or just water rescue in general, I would love to be a part of.
Well,
that
there
department.
There are lifeguards, but they're kind of on the...
Yeah.
They're kind of
They're
wild.
independent.
Yeah, they're independent. I don't really know what's gonna happen with that, but if you see anyone come at you with a lifeguard truck and tell you not to run, that's what they did to me. They said it wasn't safe. I was practicing for the turkey trot, to be clear, and it was perfectly safe. I had clearance from my PA, my orthopedic doc. I had clearance from my primary physician. I had clearance from everybody, but they said, it's just not safe. So I decided to walk the rest of the way to the hospital. So if they happen to come by and tell you to, not run, just do it for a little bit until you gotta get where you getting.
Okay. It's a little odd. You were running at the beach? Or were
No.
you at the pool?
No, actually, I was just on the sidewalk.
You were on the sidewalk and a lifeguard came out of nowhere. You just said don't run.
Did a sick drift, too.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, there were like 3 of them.
I'll look out for that. So they don't have any licenses, they don't work for the hospital, they're just self-appointed lifeguards?
Not that I'm aware of. I have never seen them clocked in.
They are
Go up on the freeway,
volunteer.
see if I
It's a
can maybe
volunteering
see that
group
far from
that
the freeway down to where that's at.
coordinated with the
La
police
Puerta.
department, and that's about all I know about it.
Got you. I would rather be a part of an official water rescue, you know, linked with the hospital, having training not only from Shay but from a higher command within, whether it's Parks or Safer. That's my goal. I don't think I want to be a volunteer lifeguard. That just, I don't feel like they would have the right credentials to save people's lives. But that's just a personal opinion.
You know, 10-4, Serafina, do you know why I brought you here today?
No, I was assuming it was just because I was a part of Sargon's group.
That's not it at all.
Okay.
So
Not in trouble, am I?
No, I just have a couple of questions for you.
Okay. What are your questions?
Are you employed by the state?
I am employed by the state.
All right.
I work for Sean Dean on his Park and Recs. So I'm head of events for Parks and Recs.
All right, so I have a question. Something you probably already talked about this. This is what I'm presuming that this has already been talked about, and this just needs to get cleared up on my end. But my understanding is that you resigned?
From Parks and Rec?
See? No, resigned from EMS in general.
Oh,
I think
no.
you're confusing her with another individual.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that she doesn't have what she needs. So
What do I need?
wait, what's your name?
Special.
Serafina, right?
Dior.
We don't have two, right, Sargon?
I think you're mixing them
No!
up with someone else who resigned.
Catalina?
Show us 76.
Yeah, you mixed her up with Catalina.
No, Catalina quit?
Marking en route.
Yeah, she quit.
Oh my god, no! Not Catalina!
Yeah, I
No.
can speak to you
Oh
on that
no! I was darn it!
I wasn't there when she quit, but I know why. Because I might have shined light on it incidentally and might have accelerated the process on accident.
Tracker 7 is finally back 10-8.
10-4, dispatch will mark you 10-8.
Is that time?
Correction.
Should I let you know?
Catalina quit.
Do you want me to
Serafina
walk
is still
out for you
employed.
guys to talk
Terrible
No,
news.
This is fine. It's not privileged information or anything.
Okay.
Nettie, would you like the briefing on that?
Wait, how do you... hold on one second, I gotta make a note. I gotta make a... Oh, wait, hold on.
Supposed to deliver your guys'
Okay.
food, got ran over.
How do I spell Serafina, Serafina?
SERAPHINA.
They're at the hospital, so...
10-4.
Correction. Catalina quit. Serafina is still employed. Terrible news.
Call off all the fucking 10 codes.
Alright, sorry, I just had to make a note.
That's alright.
Update those. Okay, so... Yeah, sure, I don't care. Spill the beans. This is a safe space. What is said in here stays in here. Just want to make sure you guys understand.
Of course.
I understand.
Alright, okay, so I had never ridden with Catalina until one day, and I believe either she asked or I was asked by someone to FTO her for the day, or for the shift. I spoke with her, and I opened up her FTO sheet, and Jacob, Papa 56, right? Oh no, he's Papa 4 now. I talked to Jacob in passing, and he said, Catalina, are you still a trainee? How many shifts have you been on? Or, like, I've seen you on so many shifts. Something along those lines, right? So I thought to myself, okay, she must have, like, most of her stuff signed off by now. I look at her FTO sheet, and I myself think that she had probably been on 4 or 5 shifts, right? And she had nothing in sign-offs. Like, nothing was signed off as proficient. And, I mean, I felt that that was odd, because normally people get, like, calling for 77s or calling for 78s or 14 alphas or 10 or not 10 codes, but code 1, 2, and 3 or something signed off, right? But she had just onboarding, and she had been on probably like, I had seen her personally on like 3 to 4 shifts, so she must have been on more than that. Mentioned it to her. I was like, this is weird that you don't have more sign-offs. I brought it up in FTO chat, and actually no, she had like 2 sign-offs, 2 or 3, not 0, because one of the people who gave her sign-offs, I posted it in the FTO email chain to be like, hey, is there something wrong here? She's been on a lot of shifts, but she hasn't gotten any sign-offs. Did someone just forget to give her sign-offs or something? And then one of the people who...
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I'm learning.
I know gave her a sign-off because it's written in the sign-off sheet. Said, I've never taken her on a ride. I've never taken her on training before. So I was like, okay, Catalina, something doesn't add up. I'm talking to the FTOs, and one of them just like said that they had never taken you on a ride-along, even though they gave you a sign-off. And I was like... And then, like, 3 hours later, that person chimes in again in the email and said, oh, wait, no, maybe I did something, something, something. It was for a couple hours. And they still, for a couple hours, only had, like, 1 sign-off. But I don't know if they were doing a lot of presentation that time or what, but still. So they didn't even remember that they did a shift with this trainee. And everyone was kind of blaming it on Catalina. At the time, of course, I didn't tell her that they were saying, like, oh, Catalina must be mistaken, or she hasn't really been on duty that often.
Oh, I would have told her that,
like
but
that.
You're a nice guy, Sargon. Please continue.
Yeah, I didn't want to stir the pot like that. You know, it wasn't my intention to get her upset. It was my intention to let her know that I was looking into it and that I wanted to try to help her where I could. Because, I mean, if she hadn't gotten any sign-offs after working as a solo for a week or longer, like, that'd be kind of ridiculous. Like, even at the pace we're doing it right now, it'd be kind of ridiculous.
Oh, darn it.
So, basically, every FTO in the email chain said, no, none of us have given sign-offs. But she's been on probably, like, 6 or 7 shifts. So, or all the FTOs basically said that something along the lines of they couldn't get her signed off on anything, or she was difficult to work with. And I had never seen any of that in the FTO chats before. Like, there was no communication on, like, oh, I've been working with this person, they're having trouble with this, get them any sign-offs for this reason, right? So I got frustrated in the email chain, and I don't know, me mentioning that, like, one of the FTOs would just, like, was completely, like, forgot about giving her a training session, and then most of them just, like, wouldn't take responsibility for anything, or even mentioning that, like, or even trying to clarify it, they just immediately push the blame on her. Like, I didn't tell her that they tried to do that, but that none of them were trying to explain the situation. I think that might have accelerated her feeling that she was making no progress in the department and influenced her decision to resign.
All right.
And I take full responsibility for that.
Well, I don't care if she resigned.
Oh.
I just wanted some, deets. The tea.
Well, yeah, I think that's basically the gist of it. So, I've seen her once since then, and she was drunk, so I didn't have the chance to apologize.
Don't mind the shots. There's a militia nearby practicing.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a militia. Yeah, and those the little troops that that they have in high school.
ROTC?
Yeah, ROTC. The ROTC is training with the militia down by the river.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know we had a high school.
Yeah, we sure do.
Oh.
Let's
that's
run.
good.
Yeah, let's run out of the motorhome over there. Actually,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, it's a private school.
Oh, I see.
Well, you know, man, you know, I liked Catalina.
I did too.
Catalina, but you know, she was difficult to work with. And you know what you said, like we don't need that, right? We got tons of people who want to be a medic and are enthusiastic about it.
I mean, yes, but we've also had a lot of medics who get in our face during the training process, and
That is
cause issues
completely unacceptable. In the fact, if I had my way, those people would be fired on the spot. That is absolutely insane to
that's
me.
what we had to do with Wild.
Well,
he basically got fired on the spot.
That took a really long time to happen, and I don't appreciate having to write up high command reports.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a full 24 hours after the initial incident, the reporting incident, until he got fired.
You know, Sargon, if you could just read maybe like a few sentences from the report.
From my statement?
Yeah, you know what, actually... Yeah, if you don't mind just, so, you know, Serafina gets some context to what we're talking about.
Sure.
And
I mean, this is a good example of a bad EMS.
Yeah, the good example. You know, we lead by example, and this is, this is not the example,
Honestly,
you know, we want in EMS.
Honestly, I'm surprised there isn't, like, an EMS meeting about his termination. Like, the details of his termination aren't, like...
Wait till you guys hear this shit.
Confidential or anything like that. Other than it being involved in a criminal trial at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was so public. I mean,
Yeah,
why don't you just read the Twinsta post? If you just read that, I mean, that was...
I read the Twinsta post.
Could you please read it out loud for Serafina? It's very important that she understand that under no circumstances is this permitted. And alternative medicine or the medicine that we practice here in Safer.
Yeah, so this is a tweet from someone treated by an EMS that was most recently terminated from the EMS.
Okay.
Buddy Bandit says, 10 out of 10 hot cocoa enema from Mr. Wild from EMS. I will recommend one a week. Please don't hurt me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the good reaction. That's
Oh
a good
my
reaction.
god.
Is this the same gentleman who keeps treating Sophia and taking out her liver and doing all of these extra things?
What?
Or
No, this was an EMS.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who's the person who's taking out kidneys?
You know something we don't know, Serafina?
I'm not too sure. See, I haven't questioned it because I don't really know what the proper procedures are for a doctor. But every time Sophia brings it up, it just sounds like something extra that may not have needed to be happened. So she's
Sophia
been...
who?
Sophia... Her last name? Kamora. Sophia Kamora.
Are we sure that's even a real doctor? I have never heard of that doctor.
Oh, no, the patient's name is Sophia Kamora.
Oh.
I don't remember what she said the doctor's name was. Are you able to look it up in the MD?
You know what? Am I gonna do some investigation? God damn it! God damn it! You're right. You're right, Serafina. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
So then...
Okay, Sophia Kimura, medical record, nothing.
Damn
There's nothing on her medical record. So you're saying they've
there's
done
nothing on
all
her
these
record.
procedures?
Hold on.
No, wait. There's the
She might
Sophia
have a
right
medical
now.
report written.
Well, aren't they supposed to write a support when they do surgeries?
So that's different from... So they write a medical report that's different from a record.
Got you, okay.
Yeah, the record is on their profile, and it's a list of, like, general ailments that they have. So, like, allergies, long-term stuff.
Okay.
They don't, like, link each time they were admitted to the hospital as a report here. I see kidney or liver failure.
Yep. Oh dear.
Written by Umber, so no doctor available. ICU.
I don't see anything about
This was today.
Well, I see that, but I don't see anything about like other organs other than the liver failure. You know.
And I'll receive treatment for this. She's in the ICU for this.
Oh
right now.
shoot!
Wait, Sophia's in the ICU?
Yeah, liver failure.
What?
Umber put in this report 2 hours ago.
And the fact that you would be able to read that is not a
It's a
violation of
medical
HIPAA.
Well, it's a medical report, and you're all medical personnel, so
That's
you have
true.
access to this information.
That's true.
too,
And
but
now we're
it's
discussing it, but it's in my office, which is soundproof.
Well, we
in
need
the
to
office
know.
stays in the office.
Exactly,
No, we need
Serafina.
to know who's in the ICU.
Soundproof with all the open
Then I
windows.
guess
Shit.
while we're here, what are the rules of, I guess, FTOs and FTIs when it comes to training people like us?
So an FTO can promote you to solo
Okay.
and conduct your
Yeah,
solo
HIPAA now? I
evaluation.
actually don't know.
And FTI can final evaluation and promote you to
Aw.
EMT.
Hi, Lurker. I'm sorry to...
Got you.
Or thank you for stopping by, and I'm sorry to hear that about your queue.
That's about it.
Can you not queue for EMS?
I was just curious.
Yeah, and then paramedic would be needed to promote.
You wouldn't... Would you be 110 in queue with EMS queue?
to FTO, and then a high command would be needed to promote a FTO to an FTI.
Okay. And then the majority of the training is just kind of on the job, what we've been doing today, right? Or was
Yeah.
is that okay?
Yeah, if you're a solo trainee, you have to ride with someone who is, or if you're a non-solo trainee, you have to ride with someone who is solo or higher. It doesn't have to be an FTO.
I just learned that the other day. I thought I had to be with
Yeah,
an
good.
FTO all the time.
No, you can be with anyone who's solo, and always ask for help.
Okay.
If you're uncomfortable doing something or you don't know how, ask for help. Solo can't sign you off on anything, but they can teach you.
Okay.
Oh, we might want to let people who are doing onboarding that they should. So no one told you that, Serafina?
So that's kind of been my issue, is I haven't really been told a lot of things that I feel like I should be told. The only two people that I can really give a lot of credit to teaching me properly is Sargon here and Shay.
Ooh, those are...
Yeah, everyone else, I mean, they would kind of tell me things, but then when I would ask, either I wasn't heard, or they were having other conversations, or they were just kind of sitting and talking, which, I understand. It's kind of downtime, but...
I got you, Lurker.
That's just a personal opinion, though. I don't really want to get anyone in trouble.
Well, we love getting people in trouble here, so don't worry.
I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Is Umber Knights on duty? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking right now because I noticed something.
It's okay. You noticed something, Serafina.
I just like...
Umber filled out this ICU report and then didn't share it with the doctor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Not
so there's
good.
no doctors
We
that
gotta
are
call
aware of
Umber
it.
down here to my office.
Umber's not on duty.
Shit! No! I wanted to call another person to my office. It's all right.
Just come down to the office off duty. Get on duty and come down to your office.
Would she be so scared? Call her.
I mean, do you want me to email her to tell her to come on duty?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna email them to tell them to submit the thing to a doctor.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You know what? I could write up a report about them not submitting that.
Don't see her in the ICU list. Although we may not have had a doctor available for the past 3 hours. Ludwig's on duty. Okay. So I'm gonna tell Umber, because I mean I don't know if there was there. Well, no, there was no doctor on duty and it wasn't posted. So yeah, number needs to figure its shit out. I'm sorry. I interrupted the conversation.
No, you're fine. Well, yeah, we might just wanna. I mean, if you were going with trainees though, or solo trainees, maybe they don't remember that about the onboarding process because they're not, required to actually know the onboarding process in and out. So.
Well, so for my first day, I was trained by a higher command, and they kind of gave me the gist of how to use dispatch, but it wasn't properly explained to me. So the next day, when I was being trained by Shay, she was telling me to do things on my dispatch, and I had absolutely no idea what I needed to do. So she ended up walking me through it for about 30 minutes on everything that I could do with it, how to put myself on duty, how to kind of, filter out things. So it was just like a whole new world opened up to me that I feel was kind of lacking. That's all.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is good to know. And, obviously, there's no one at fault here. But, just good to find if there's some gaps in our onboarding process. Now, I just have a question because, I know that you've stated that you have been unclear about some stuff in the past. Do you have any questions for us right now?
So I do just want to clarify, whenever we use our train ticket, our EMS train ticket, and we are on shift, if we do more than 3 hours, because this is what I was told, if we do more than 3 hours,
I don't remember the exact hours. I don't think it
more than
was
5 hours. Are we able to still kind of be around and wander when we're done with our shift, or do we, clock out, get on the train, go take a break, and come back on the normal train? Because I don't want to abuse the
I don't remember
conductor.
exactly how many hours was said.
Case.
I don't remember the exact number of hours that was said, so let me check.
Okay.
I don't even know exactly where that would be listed.
Am I able to see my check sheet as to what I've gotten done and what I need to do, or is that only for FTOs?
I believe that's only for FTOs based on the fact you write notes.
The format of it, yeah. If everyone could see it, everyone would be able to edit it.
That's true.
And it's also, we don't want you seeing it because you can see everyone else's.
Oh, got you, okay.
So, yeah, we don't want people comparing, two people got hired the same day and work similar shifts and one gets more sign-offs than the other. We don't want people trying to compare each other like that.
Okay.
They say comparison is the thief of joy. And that's kind of true.
I believe in that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
When you're too busy, focusing on what you're not doing as good as the other person, then you kind of get lost in that loop of sadness and trying to be better. When maybe you do something better than the other person, you just don't realize it because you're too focused on trying to do one thing. The mind is your worst enemy, to be honest.
You're telling me. I've had 3 traumatic brain injuries.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got
Do you also fall off roofs?
I don't believe either of them were falling off a roof. But I can't remember exactly.
Did you get some memory loss from it? Yeah. It's not fun.
You could be a therapist.
Think?
Maybe.
I think maybe you'd just be, like a friend listener.
A friend listener.
Mm-hmm.
With a hyphen.
Yeah, with a hyphen, that's right. I don't think I could do it professionally. I think I wouldn't be able to kind of manage my own emotions if I was doing it daily. get overwhelmed easily.
Okay, well that's really good to know for training. Do you hear that, Sargon? She gets overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's good to tell us.
Yeah, I usually mention it. I'm very open and honest. So when I start getting to a point in my shift where I feel like I need a break, I'm very open. I'll be like, okay, I just need to take a step back, getting overwhelmed, feeling certain ways. So.
You know what, Sargon? Actually, I'm gonna give that homework assignment to you to find well, I don't know if it was a formal announcement, but someone advised us on how many hours someone can be clocked in for, and then if they want to take a break. Someone provided
Wouldn't that be a union thing?
The union. I think there were some union notes about that. I believe there were. They were loose.
HR.
Oh, you don't know? You should know. I mean, I should know, but I wanted to. Okay, all right.
I mean, we don't have a union. No one gets to negotiate our pay. The mayor decides our pay, so I guess the mayor would decide our requirement and our paid time off kind of stuff as well. Man, it would be cool to request PTO.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
No, never. Wait, hold on. Is there an event going at the farmers market right now? I've never been, actually. All right, hold on a second here. We've got... All right, Brian Smith, Emily Summer, Doug Northwood. Am I going to have to pull up the roster? Which one of these are non-solo trainees?
They should be putting an S next to their name. Let me see. Brian Smith is non-solo, Summer is non-solo, Northwood is non-solo. I know that for sure.
Okay, it's Emily Summer, right? Oh, you're saying the last names.
Yeah, Emily Summer is still non-solo.
All right, we got some folks here that aren't officially grouped up. I'm assuming they're being...
I believe... I mean, I haven't heard anything on radio, but Pine's supposed to be taking care of that. So I'm not sure, because I know Chris... It says Chris is with Lynn, but I know Brian is also with Chris.
All right, okay.
But I'm going to take Brian soon. Me and Chris are working out something for Brian.
Well, I just needed to check on this, because even if... Yeah, let me check on this. Hey, this is Hotel 6. Just asking if FTOs, FTIs, if you are grouped up with a trainee right now, could you just please update that in dispatch?
10-4.
Alright, that was probably better than saying, hey, is everyone taking a trainee? You know, I'm working, yeah. I'm Swave and Deboner. I don't know what I was pronouncing incorrectly.
So, once I get certified, what is the next level after training? Is that an EMT plus, or is that...
Well, so EMT plus just refers to any rank that is EMT or above.
Gotcha.
So after you finish evaluation, so still working, you're working on your solo evaluation. After that, you'll be solo, and then you to do your final evaluation. Then you would be full EMT. So that would technically be EMT plus. So anytime we say you need to be EMT plus to do this, Pine's working on dispatch cert for paramedic.
Well,
promotion.
She's saying to dispatch, so is the person she's training just not responding?
No, it's hey you from me. She's saying 109 from dispatch.
Oh, okay. I got confused. Brian, wonder what he's up to.
Is that 109?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why Brian's not answering, but
Oh shit! Why is Pine here? I wanted to invite people one-on-one.
I mean, you can ask dispatch to. You can ask Pine to send people your way.
No. I mean, like she's out there. I see her in the ambulance. She's looking in here. I just want people. I want people to discover this one-on-one and not to just show up. It's fine. It's fine.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just want it to be special, you know, every time someone walks in
okay.
here.
Then I'll do it next.
Damn it.
See you.
Who do you see? Where?
She's right over there. It's Pine.
Pine's outside. Don't go. Don't go.
Don't go. Oh my god. Serafina.
Sorry.
Sit back down. Pretend you
Please
didn't
sit
see
back
anything.
down.
Okay.
Got these chairs at an estate sale.
I've been in a spy movie, and you're never supposed to look out the window.
Okay, alright. Learning.
Yeah. When I did it, they blew me up.
Oh, I don't want to be blown up.
Well, that was the stunt, so.
No, we were all up at the
Oh shit, they're all gonna come here. I gotta get out of here. I don't want people coming here.
Do you want us to leave?
Well, I'm gonna leave too.
Yeah, she's
Cause
okay.
they're gonna come here if they're all at the farmers market. All right, I gotta get out of here.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nettie.
It was nice meeting you too. You know, Sargon and Shay, I was gonna tell you, the people that you mentioned that were really helping you out, they're definitely, they are our first string. So, perfect.
String?
Yeah.
First string, cool.
What's that mean?
Well, you know, like first string, like on a team, like they're very good. There's a first people will put on the field when the game starts.
Okay.
Yeah, Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Oh,
EMS
God.
Hunger Games.
Listen, I'm gonna go to Burger Shot. Get some food.
Alright. I'm gonna stop by the farmer's market because I have some earrings I have to sell.
Wait, what? You could sell stuff at the farmer's market?
I think so. Isn't that what it's for?
I have no idea. I've never been there.
I haven't either. I've missed all of them. I'm very sad.
Well, there's one right now. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go there, actually. I got my car.
Alright, see you, Nettie.
Oh no.
Hey.
I do have another question.
Okay.
If I need another equipment, like another flashlight, am I able to get that myself, or do I ask someone else?
Do you have a credit card?
I do.
Yeah. You know, yeah, yep, you sure can. I don't agree with that. I think EMT Plus should have a credit card, but, you know, the other high command think that anyone should have a credit card, so you are actually free to get whatever you want.
Wait, is it an actual credit card? Because if so, then no. I thought you just meant, you know, like the tap on your phone.
Oh, no, it's an actual credit card.
Oh, then no.
You
I
get
don't.
issued it. Well, if
I
you
don't.
really want one, technically you can ask someone to help set you up with that.
Okay, no, that's all right. I don't mind asking a high up to get it. I just wanted to clarify with you.
I mean, it's definitely within your right. I believe it's in the SOPs. We've just had some situations where some equipment was stolen, and I was very suspicious.
Got you.
Yeah, that's all. But that's me.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
You know, like I've got that six. You know, like I'm a Pisces, Serafina.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm psychic.
I believe that. I really do.
Do you really think that's that thing about me? You think I'm
I do.
psychic? You think I'm psycho?
I believe it. Not psycho.
You
but
think I'm a
psychic.
psycho?
No, I think you're psychic. I think that you are very intuitive. You're very smart, okay? If you have a feeling about something, then you go for it. Oh no, don't look at my paws. Don't look at my paws. No.
Okay, I won't look at your paws.
Okay.
They are kind of big.
No. I haven't been able to exfoliate lately.
Did you know there's really nothing you can do about pore size?
Really?
Yeah.
You can't shrink them with
Yeah.
ice cubes?
Well, I mean, temporarily you can, yeah.
Okay. Very temporarily,
Yeah.
though.
Just wanted to let you know that you'll never, ever have small pores, and that is unfortunate for you. Especially if you're very insecure about them. I would hate if you became more insecure by procuring this knowledge.
No, it's all right. I think you're making me stronger in my
I am making you stronger, that's me.
That's right.
Hey, Pa.
Well,
I
you
like your new
psychic.
office.
Thank you. You didn't go inside, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, fantastic. I'm, so this is my secret office, but not that secret.
Sorry.
And, I'm...
Respond to this latest 47 on Panorama Drive, Grand Sonora Desert.
10-4.
10-4, I'm marking you in a row.
Sorry.
Nice, Pine. I like that.
30, 76 to the 47 at Flywheels.
I also agree with you. I think that, you know, nobody who doesn't have certified or solo should be able to get equipment just yet because they could, you know, abuse that. So that's why I asked.
Yeah, you look at her. She's very conscientious. I think this is gonna be a good one, guys.
Oh, I
I'm a
like
good one.
Seraphina. She's great.
I got hired by Skylar. Of course, I'm a good one.
Yeah, I like Seraphina.
I don't know
She's
if I
great.
was. Yeah, I don't know if I was there for that interview.
Oh no! Oh, scared me. I thought someone was coming here. Yeah. So please don't tell anyone about my office. My goal is to, when I need to have a meeting with people one-on-one, I'm gonna bring them up here. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, let's go to my office. Also, I'm gonna go to Burger Shot and park this. If someone could pick me up in an ambulance?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you,
I actually
appreciate
wanted to
it.
talk to you about something anyway.
Sorry if I have rage issues.
Sorry, send it for dispatch.
I have now broke off from the farmer's market. I'm now solo.
10-4. Marking you solo and 10-8.
Nice. Look at this dispatch we got going on, guys. This is awesome. This is silent from Nettie after she said that. Yeah, right? I thought that would be funny.
Group 2 heading to farmer's market. We're both 10-6.
The single's 97.
Gonna leave y'all marked 10-6.
100. Your dispatch is never good enough. Who do you play? Oops.
Hey, do you know if they sell food at the farmer's market?
Sometimes they go up there and sell food, but not always.
Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Chris? Aw. Nettie loves Chris.
So, I had a question regarding these paramedic requirements that are in the SOPs now.
Oh, no.
Are you familiar with any of the changes that they have made yet?
Nope, I was not informed.
Okay. I was going to ask you about the report writing and scene control course.
What kind of question did you have?
So it says see operations supervisor, and I was trying to find out, well, supervisor plus, and I was trying to find out who exactly I was supposed to see regarding this report writing and scene control course.
Oh, supervisor plus would be what?
Well, so I know who it entails,
Mhm.
but I don't know who exactly is supposed to do it or who exactly is able to do it.
Well, I think they're saying, you know, what we called captain plus, because they're called. You probably already know this, but they're called operations supervisor. Yeah.
Yeah, but it says operations supervisor plus, so I assume that means operations supervisor and high command.
Yep.
But my question is do they need to be trained on how to do these things first, or?
I'm gonna guess so, because when they talked about paramedic academy, they said that even existing paramedics would go through the academy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that is the final thing. So, I'm assuming so, but I do think there will be some sort of at least a meeting about it.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably gonna review existing reports by the paramedics and come up with guidelines. I do not believe there are any guidelines. Oh, holy shit!
It's very close.
Oh my god!
But yeah,
Nettie's still doing medicine, right?
Assuming that there'd probably be some kind of course or something or whatever related to it that the people that were going to be training in it do first. Like I was telling Sargon a moment ago, at least as of this exact moment, like report writing and scene control, I'm sure Chris can probably teach me those things, but is it going to be like more so specifically your department might teach you this, or just any ops supervisor?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well,
it's possible that Riggs and Dinks have had that conversation, but I am uninformed.
Gotcha. I don't want to sound mean saying this necessarily, but I don't necessarily feel like I can really learn scene control from somebody I've listened to cry on the radio at least on 4 occasions because someone took an aggressive tone with them.
Oh my god, please tell me who that was. I love tea.
It is Honey.
She's crying? Oh.
I have listened to her cry on the radio multiple times.
10-4.
I don't think I can learn scene control from somebody that can't really handle, people getting loud with them.
I'm curious, who were the people that got loud?
So I don't know the most recent one. One of them was Quimbley's boyfriend, Tyler something. I guess she said something he said something she didn't quite like, and she immediately came on radio asking all 10-8 units to come to the hospital to basically stand with her.
Okay, well, what I say to that is Quimbley's boyfriend told me that he hoped I rot in prison, so I do not care.
Oh, God, well, no, I get.
I'm sorry. So, yeah, well, I was at the courthouse and I walked out after talking to a judge or DA or something, and he said, "I hope you rot in prison."
No, so I get that, but what I'm saying is if
That's my tea.
somebody is literally crying on radio or asking for all units to come assist them because someone said something rude to them, how am I supposed to learn scene control from them if they can't handle their own?
Yeah, 10-4. I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I get. Yeah, no, I don't disagree that Quimbley's boyfriend is a dick. That is a factual statement.
True.
But I didn't know if there was going to be a class for them to train us, that they have to take before they can train us or what. But obviously, as you mentioned, you haven't really been clued in on anything if they have talked about it yet. So
No, I'm mostly a high command ambassador.
I gotcha. What does that mean?
Well, I'm kind of like, you know, like mascots you see at sporting games. I'm kind of like one of those.
It's kind of demoralizing sounding.
I mean, it could be worse.
Nettie.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, do you have a mask by any chance?
You don't know who I am?
No, I mean, you're looking ugly. So no, I don't.
How you doing?
You sounding ugly, so no, I don't. Jesus, please, control yourself.
Trying to fix it.
You're still ugly as hell. But
How you doing?
Sound ugly as hell too, still.
Still look like I don't
Wait, who
look
dodged the
normal?
bullet?
No, you don't.
Okay, let me see.
Alright, listen, I gotta get that person's too ugly. I gotta. Alright, sorry, Chris, did you have something to talk about?
I'm just complaining.
Oh,
okay.
I love complaints. That's my
do
job.
too.
That's
Okay,
exactly all I do.
Complaining. It's just like
And hearing complaints, yeah.
that training. That training I was with. I always try to vibe with the training. You know, I try to like.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna be friends with him, but you know, be at an equal level. You know, have fun with him. And when, dude, he drained the life out of me. We're not compatible at all.
Inside that scrapyard, there are planes.
Was it just their personality, or was
Yeah,
there...
just their person. Like me and him, we did not have similar personalities at all. Like, and then he would like
What
second
about
guess
now?
some stuff. I would say, it's like, dude.
Wait, second guess himself or second guess you?
Second guessing you.
Nah.
And he was kind of like a smartass, and not in like the good,
Oh,
fun smartass way.
Who was it?
Brian, I heard the same thing from Adeline last night.
Okay, yeah,
actually.
that's not gonna fly. I'm gonna have to have a
Bernard
meeting with him. Who hired him?
Bernard. I was there. I don't know why. And questions that did the questions that were asked.
Crap!
He's answering.
I think he's off duty. God damn it!
He just
okay.
off duty.
Briggs and Dinks won't talk to him. That's unfortunate. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying that if I wrote a report, I don't even know if they talked to him.
This is the thing. Not maliciously a smartass or maliciously rude. It just I almost feel like he lacks this knowledge to be like not to say something like that or do stuff. You know?
Oh yeah, no, those people need to absolutely be put in their place. What I would say, I mean, if that was me, say, you know, I am whatever position you are. It is my duty to train you. And so you will follow my advice and my commands without complaint. Do you understand? And that's it.
Do that.
That's literally it. And then if they go, you know, if they give you some shit, then you say, okay, well then you will not be trained by me. Then you can try to find another, you know, FTO, and see if they want to put up with your bullshit. I literally have.
We've all been through it, and he literally says the same thing for everybody.
It's a lot of excuses. Like instead of
Yeah, he has dyslexia, so he can't do this and that.
Well, I mean, that's possibly valid, but the attitude, you know, thinking that he knows best, that's unacceptable.
Gonna tell Honey when I saw her. I'm like, when first talking to him, he seemed a bit lazy. He seemed like he wanted to learn, but just wasn't willing to put the effort in. I don't know if that's from true laziness or just doesn't understand how much effort it will truly take. He'll truly have to apply. The first impressions I got. And
This is what I told Adeline last night when she asked me about it. I told her his dyslexia is valid in the sense that if you ask him to read an SOP or something, then, you know, obviously he's going to have difficulty with that, and that's understandable. But his ability to converse with you, for the most part, should not be affected by it. And if he's going to constantly question every single thing you say, then you need to either tell him to back off, listen to her because she's the one training him, or he needs to find someone else to train. Because she had the same problem with being that she would give him a scenario, She wouldn't give him specifics because the point of the scenario wasn't the specifics. And everything that she would say, he would turn, a 5-minute question into like a 30-minute question, because he just pushes and pushes and pushes and then questions what she says and then pushes and then says, like, what's this pulse? What's this person's pulse? What's this person's blood pressure? All this other information, when she's just trying to find out, hey, if you're dropping a patient off, what things do you need to tell the doctor?
I went over the locations within the city because I was like, oh, we doesn't want to check. So we're just going to knock out those quick ones, the ones you can get like 10 of them in like 30 minutes. So I was like, all right, let's do locations within the city. And I like to, because I don't like sitting at the hospital training somebody. Like strict. So I was like, hey, get in the ambulance. You're going to drive. And he's like, I have to drive. I'm like, yes, you have to drive. You're doing the locations. And
oh my God.
It was like, okay, so do you know what Irvine Motel is? No. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what Flywheels is? No. Okay, that's fine. So I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't know the locations. But I'm like, follow the GPS like it was like his religion. Like he not stray off the GPS. I'm like, listen, dude, this is what's up. And I told him like 5 times, but he didn't listen. I'm like, the GPS will tell you how to get point A to point B, but it does not mean it is the most efficient way to get there. Like when we, I went and met somebody at, we're showing where MRPD is, but the clothing store right next to it. Like, hey, I'm gonna go meet somebody there real quick. Just take me there. And I was like, all right, no, go straight because we're gonna go by Upper Pillbox and make a left because he got off the freeway, Los Angeles freeway. But no, he was like, no, it's fifth this way. Just make a left. And I'm like, and it was not faster because he missed every turn. Like, he follows the GPS like it's his religion, and it's like, dude, to me, I've been doing this for over 2 months. I know. Tell me this to fuck you over.
Yeah. So I personally, every time I do a final eval with someone, I've told all of them. I've told Lynn at least at one point, I believe too, that if they are a GPS jockey and they do nothing but follow the GPS every single turn and step of the way, I will not pass them.
Hey, I'm all for that.
GPS jockey.
Yeah, GPS jockey. They just ride that line. And because it's not because like, hey, I need you to know how to get every single place, by memory, but it's like, I need you to show me that you have some critical thinking and you can at least deduce in your head, oh, that's a lot of uphill and my ambo's not the greatest at that, so maybe I shouldn't drive that way. Or maybe there's a better way because it's sending me all the way to the other side of the island to get on a dirt trail. And from what Adeline told me, she had him drive to Bolingbroke Penitentiary, and she said to him, eventually, like, he marked it on the GPS, and she told him, eventually, you'll be able to do it without the GPS, and you'll just kind of muscle memory exactly where it's at, and you'll know. And his response to her was, that's not how it works. I am dyslexic. I will never be able to.
I was with him when he said that. I was with him. I can confirm that.
Well, I mean,
dyslexia excuse too when going to GPS.
Which, if that's legitimately a problem, I know dyslexia, it might affect more things than I know. I know it affects people's ability to read things and whatnot. And if he says he can't remember it because, or like he can't find it on the map because he has trouble reading, that's fine. The ability to remember, take a left turn here, take a right turn here, take a left turn here, seems a little more simple than teaching someone how to apply pressure to a bleeding artery and pack a wound properly. And if you can't even learn how to drive to a location, I don't know if I can personally trust him to know how to, treat a patient.
All right, if you want a bid, just put your hand up.
Kept making.
We will start at.
Say that again. He kept making what?
Oh, sorry, I was listening to radio. He kept making excuses for like what you guys are mentioning with driving us. Like, dude, chill.
I see a few bids.
And also, going over, I got to the point where I was just like, all right, I can't FTO this guy. You're just gonna be riding with me. Like, we went over, like, he follows the law like a book, which is fine. That's your own thing. Some of us will go code 2 when going to places if we kind of got to get there. He follows the law, and I'm like, all right, listen, I need you to go code 2. I know it's an emergency, but I need to know how you drive when going fast. Like, okay. And doing that, and I'm like, hey, so this is the rule, code 2. If you're rolling code 2, go through the intersection, make sure you honk a horn and honk the siren. He's like, I know that. My bad. Right, though. It was training.
Okay.
Never had a trainee that it's like, I've never not at least enjoyed my time with him,
Yeah, okay, so... Okay, So, Chris, I have a question. If I share this report with you, are you willing to make a statement? Do you want to be associated with this?
I can if you need to.
Well, here's the
Like to
thing.
be, but if you need me to.
Well, the thing is that when I put in reports, they're not taken seriously if it's just me. So this would be my first attempt at trying to get a witness from people who are statement witnesses. Does that make sense? So, I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. I think it might hold some weight if I'm not writing it, especially because I wasn't there at the time. Does that make sense?
I'll get you.
So
hey, I can do it if you're willing to put like everybody who's experienced it. So instead of it just being like me complaining, because then he's going to turn around, he's going to be like, "Well, he didn't FTO me properly. He didn't go over anything." But if you put like a bunch of people's stuff in it, and like this is all of ours experience, yeah.
Oh yeah, I would never say who the complaint was from. I mean, the fact is, right? Just standing here, you know, I've heard it's not just you. So I have a question. Pine, are you willing? If I attach you to this report, would you give a statement?
I don't personally have any experience with him. I've just been spoken to about him by other people.
Okay.
Whenever I saw him in the lobby earlier, I flat out told him I don't think I'm the FTO for you, and asked him to go with someone else.
Okay.
This was me.
Okay, and then Lynn, you have witnessed this? Does that make
There
sense?
when he got hired. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you when you say he was there when he got hired? Was he seem to have the attitude then?
Attitude, no. He was out of it though. Like I don't feel like he should have been hired.
Oh,
I feel he was.
Oh, hold on. You were with him when he was with Adeline, though, weren't you?
I was also with him when he was in Adeline. Yes.
So I think
So FTO'd him after, like basically Bernard hired him after the interview, and then I onboarded him.
Okay, so you onboarded him. All right. Do you want to give a statement? I guess is the question. If you don't, it's okay.
I can. It's fine.
All right.
Like I said, I don't think he should have been hired to begin with, but whatever.
I love her.
My opinion would be.
Oh God, I love when people are brutal. Okay, so Adeline, and Adeline had a problem, correct? Too, didn't she? She said even if Adeline's upset, man, that's gotta be bad.
He literally made her feel like she wasn't a good FTO yesterday.
Really? Okay. Well, this sounds like someone I would just fire, but this person will be permitted to stay. I'm almost positive. So, I'll tell you, I can do what I can. With Richard Wild, the good news is we had multiple reports about him, and that also excuse me. That also helps with his termination, but I mean, I think the hot cocoa enema probably did him in.
He flushed it up Adeline because Adeline talked to Lan. Adeline called Honey and talked to her, and Adeline even called me. Adeline doesn't typically call me something really serious regarding FTO. He really had her flush it up, and I could hear the voice. I could hear the fucking word. Can I English? What's it when you like get beat down? Beat. Yes, the defeat. I could hear the defeat in her voice.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I tried doing defeat in voice in this.
Oh yeah, she was really bad off. Like I had to talk to her yesterday and tell her like it's not you. I promise. I promise it's not you. It never has been. I promise it's not you.
Adeline, I trained Adeline for FTO stuff, and I've just sat and like listened to her in the background, and she's really good. She's really really empathetic of helping people. That's why they beat her down so bad. She felt like she failed him. I'm like, Adeline, listen, you did not fail him. I talked to her like for 15 to 30 minutes about it. Like she did not very good about it.
All right, I might give her a call to see if she's around, just because I would like to see if she'd be willing to give a statement. I mean, that's 4 people. I mean, that's not good. Wait, no, 3 people. Sorry.
I think an FTO who would be really good for him would be Shay. She's really good at sitting down, and she's not going to take that shit. But she's really she's really serious about stuff, and she's like really good at explaining stuff to people who may not get it. You know.
Yeah, the reason I don't think I'd be good to FTO him is I won't take that shit. But I'm a little less nice about it.
Whoops.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't respond back to you, Chris. Yes, she can do her eval on the 19th.
I was talking to her. She was just like, couldn't figure it out when. Just said, yeah.
Oops.
She's, oh my god, like fucking English. She said she was gonna do it sometime next week.
She can do it in 2 days. Even.
I'm gonna pass her off to whoever in the city and hurts her too much.
Sorry, can you
All right,
repeat
so-
the first part of that statement?
That I'm passing her off to whoever. She needs an FTO.
Okay, what's her
Adeline
name?
Text me.
Summer or Emily?
Oh, okay, Emily Summer. Okay.
Adeline said that she will be around after fight night.
Tango 225, you need to speak up on radio. You're very quiet.
Okay.
Back to Nate. You can pick me off from this.
Call, by the way. This
I
way.
don't know if you heard me, but
Is he in a bad mood, or is that just his disposition?
he's in a.
I don't really like him referring to trainees as her, not saying her name. That's not. I mean, it's just a little, you know.
No.
But that's okay. It's not a big deal. But it is a little thing that I thought of immediately. You know, hand her off, pass her off, or whatever he said. Oh, hey, Emily.
She says she'll be around after fight night. If you want to just attach her, she'll do whatever you need.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
God, Adeline never complies with me. This is fantastic news.
We currently have a lot of groups going on. Can we go ahead and start?
Well, I'd text her and let her know that, you know, the other people that were involved, not just her. So that's why she.
You need an
agreed.
FTO?
Oh crap! Can I not share the report with people? Uh-oh.
I can help you if you need somebody, or if you need somebody else. Just let me know.
No, I'm good with anyone.
Oh, I might not.
Right now.
Riding under Echo 269.
Alright.
And 4.
Whoever has the safer ambo over here,
Ooh.
can you move it so I can get out? I can't. I'm blocked in.
I thought you guys could write your own statements, or is it only paramedics?
No, like if you share it in the middle, like we'll be
The
able to leave our
middle.
own statement. Like you know, in the middle where it'll say like dispatch EMS involved.
I have. Oh, wait. I thought I said witnesses. Oh, so then I have to add you individually. Okay, I see. Thank you.
This is how it had to work, so we could do the statement in the middle. If you add us to it, you don't actually have to share it. Yeah, there it goes. I got it.
Oh wait, if I add you to it, you can see it, and I don't have to
Did
share
you just
it.
add me or did you share it?
I just shared it. I already added you like a few minutes ago, several minutes ago, actually.
To it.
I guess I could practice with Adeline.
Yeah, so I can give my. Oh, actually, I can't. Under witnesses though.
So maybe hold on. Let me see. Maybe I had to leave it.
Gosh.
Oh my lord.
Maybe it'll take time. Question mark.
What's the time?
No.
It's,
Maybe it'll
9:21.
take time until you can see it. I don't know.
Fine.
Okay. No, I see it. I just can't type.
You know,
Really?
me and Emily, do you want me to be your FTO?
Not even when you like right click yourself.
Me and Emily are gonna
Right.
group. We're gonna run standby at.
No, or just click yourself.
That's
Darn
fine.
it.
I'll
It must
mark
be
y'all as a
pair.
group.
Darn it.
A station to fight night. When fight night's like in
I can do though.
2
if
hours,
you want me
though,
to,
isn't it?
Nettie, I can just
Oh,
type my own,
yes.
and then when Adeline gets
Actually.
hers, I'll just send it to you.
Oh, that's
back
perfect.
to,
Yeah. Let's do
10
that.
p.m.
So then you don't have to type it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
it's in
if
like 30
Adeline
minutes.
could send hers to me, because
Don't worry
I just
about
don't
the
want it to be like
Mark her as
chain of possession
Yeah, I
or
can
whatever.
text it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that called? Is it chain of possession? Chain of.
Nice to meet you, Pine.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we've met before.
Like, I know we've seen each other,
Can't
but I
find a
don't think we've
thing
ever
in the
said, like, hi, nice to
MDW.
meet
Oh my
you.
god,
You know what I mean?
MDW that you attached me to?
You're probably right.
You guys know where the DMV
I'm sorry. What'd you
booth
say?
is?
How do I find it in MDW, the one you attached me to?
Oh, click it, click the search bar, and there's going to be an option at the bottom that says "Report shared with me."
Thank you. Let me just put it in this debrief.
Is it possible for me to get a band-aid real quick?
Yeah, I got you, bro. She got you.
Okay.
One of us
What?
got you. We'll both get you. We both got you.
Wait, did Chris say he's able to put a statement? Or no, he's gonna send a statement.
Yeah, he's asking if you want to put it in the debrief, but it won't even let me.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to send me yours or whatever, and then I'll just.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah, I. Oh my god.
Another band-aid.
Well, that
Need another one?
man, that man is a hazard to himself.
Get hit after getting a band-aid. Captain of...
No, I'm not.
No.
Potential, by the way, not future. But no, I'm not. How are you, Marcus?
Doing good. Haven't blown up today. So,
Been off duty, so of course you haven't exploded.
that is true.
And how that works,
Crow did
remember?
fall off a, moving
Sharing mechanic is read only.
Why
Oh.
was he on a moving truck?
truck surfing.
Actually, maybe they
okay.
shouldn't be able to read it, but give
Why
a
not?
statement but not be able to read it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should remove them. Now I'm not. I don't
It's
know.
been fine. I'm kind of losing my mind at the moment with being a dispatch person.
My sympathies, my condolences.
I mean, let me do
Yeah,
it for how long you want to do it.
So our paramedic requirements apparently are now that you have to be formally dispatch trained, and if there is no dispatch on duty, it is your job to fulfill the dispatch requirements.
Well, give it to someone else. Say, hey, I gotta hand this off. I'm getting tired of this.
No one else is trained.
You've been trained?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they say it's... Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. So it says...
Hello, EMS. What up?
So...
What up? What up, random gang?
Okay, I have a question. So I don't get it. Does it say specifically people who have been trained on dispatch? It is your requirement that you do dispatch, or is it like EMTs? It is your requirement to make sure there's dispatch.
So there is no specifics in regards to if you have been. Can we move somewhere a little quieter? There's just so much noise, cars revving, and
Group 2's 10-8.
Who the hell are these people?
10-4, marking you back 10-8.
Hi.
did they say group 2?
Yeah.
Hold on, she's not assigned to Sargon anymore, and is Sargon? Sargon not showing up on my dispatch.
I need to pee.
Right, no, yeah, he's not here. It's just the group.
I see him right there.
He put fight night. I'm assigning myself to Chris. Like,
Oh wait, this isn't Sargon. This is. Okay, remove unit.
Hey, can you guys give me a couple minutes to think about my life? I'll be right back.
sure.
Actually, why don't they just go to Nettie's? Why don't they just go to Nettie's office to talk about this?
Go ahead.
All right, BRB.
Who are you currently operating under?
Sargon, that's Echo 33.
Simpler.
Chris, where are you at?
At the entrance of the farmer market.
You're gonna have to
10-9.
dispatch for PD too.
Ew.
Responding to calls.
The entrance of the farmer market.
What were we talking about? We were talking about dispatch stuff. So when I was just now getting trained by Kat, Kat was informing me that the expectations from rigs in regards to people that are dispatch certified and are paramedics as well, is that if there is not a dispatch on duty with PD, then it will be your job to dispatch for PD and for EMS. Just straight up, that is your job. If you are trained for it, or if you're a paramedic would be trained for it by default, then it is your job to become a dispatcher.
Fantastic. People who hate dispatching won't clock in if they're the only person around is trained to dispatch.
Yeah. Also, you are supposed to still respond to calls while doing it.
Oof.
Pick up 911s and 311s. Make cards and move PD to channels whenever they have 3 units on a call.
Wow, all right.
Kat, that's unreasonable. And that I could do dispatch or I could do medical stuff. That's fine. I don't mind that. But I can't do both.
So Kat said this. Is Kat like had a dispatch of everything or something like PD and EMS, or is it just EMS?
Kat is a trainer for dispatch, like she's an FTO or FTI or something for dispatch.
Oh no.
And she was telling me that this is what Riggs told her would be the expectations.
Okay, so is that in the SOPs? If it isn't, you don't have to do it. If it's not, listen, there are so many things that are common sense that they've had to put in the fucking SOPs for fucking idiots. They need to put this in the SOPs. If you're hearing the secondhand, maybe true, it's not in the SOPs, fuck it. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, even if it is true, I feel like it's kind of bullshit. Don't expect every single PD member to be a dispatcher. We don't expect dispatchers to become cops and arrest people while they dispatch people. I can understand wanting us to be trained and having, a paramedic on duty dispatching our people to calls and responding to 52 requests. Having to make cards for their 1080s and be a PD dispatcher at the same time. Apparently this was a Bob Smith and a Riggs idea.
Well,
apparently they also wanted us to handle civilian reports and whatnot too.
Oh, and that doesn't make any sense. What's a police officer's job?
Agree. It's a dispatcher and a police officer job apparently.
So they're not taking like criminal reports then, right? There's no way.
Civilian reports, so like statements or something, I guess.
Oh my god.
Seems like an unnecessary burden. And I don't mind dispatching things when we're not busy. I don't mind dispatching things if I can just do that and I'm not having to respond to calls and, patch someone up while also saying, hey, can we move this 1080 to channel 2? A card for them and everything. Like, it seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a lot to expect from someone. Well then, you know what? We need way more PD dispatchers. That's what I would say to that. Because they really need to fill the roster. I mean, really fill the roster.
Yeah, like there's no dispatcher on duty at the moment, so technically it should be my job right now to do their dispatch for them.
Do you know if cadets have to go or PD cadets have to go through dispatch training?
I don't think they do.
Okay, that's bullshit. Please explain this to me.
Explain what to you?
You can. It's a rhetorical question.
From Echo 33,
10-6.
I'm sorry.
ask me a question.
Police officers don't have to learn dispatch, but EMS do?
That's correct.
We're bringing food, Sargon.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't really agree with that. Is anything going to change? I don't know. My guess is no.
Probably not. Especially if Bob Smith and Riggs have set their eyes on it.
Okay, you know what I would do if I were you? I wouldn't do dispatch. Well, first I would check the SOPs. Is a thing in there about dispatch and that you need to do it? If it's not, I wouldn't be doing dispatch. Anyone gives you shit, you hear from a police officer or Bob Smith himself, you say, well, sir, hold on, give me a moment. I'm just going to check our SOPs. And then you say it's not in there. That if we are putting stuff in the SOPs that say if you are robbed, you must make a police report because you've lost government issued medical equipment. If we're having to be that explicit and putting that in our SOPs because people are brain dead clinically, I'm diagnosing them. Then they can put the important shit in the SOPs too.
I'm trying to find it. It says, so in paramedic requirements, it says formal dispatcher training, see dispatcher sign off. But I don't even know what it's talking about. See dispatcher sign off. I don't know what it's referring me to. Find anything.
Then, if he asks, you'll say, you know, Riggs or Dink said, you know what, it was in the SOPs. You say, well, sir, I didn't understand. The SOPs are unclear. Could you please be more explicit? That's literally what you say.
No, I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, argued with Bernard personally enough as it is. I feel like he probably doesn't like me already.
Well,
I really want to argue with him more.
I mean, is likability really a factor for your job here? It seems to me no. Because this trainee that was just described to me is gonna maybe get talked to and still be allowed to do his job. So likability is not necessarily a factor here. However, if you are uncomfortable, you know, talking, arguing or whatever, you know, based on your interpersonal dynamic with Dinks, that's completely understandable.
Does anyone want us to bring one up while we're up at?
I've argued with him plenty of times before as it is.
How many do we need?
Or
2, 3?
pointed out things that I did not like to him as it is.
Alright, I'll get one.
And, you know, like during this election thing, for instance, randomly put me on the spot at the Grape Sheet Sheriff's Department when we were at a PD meeting and made me go up to the mic and talk about stuff that I wanted to do as a supervisor, which I did. And I am jeering from him, in fact, while doing it, saying, you know, this is just an introduction. You don't have to give all this information or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, this is literally exactly what you told me to just come up here and do. And then after the fact, when we were talking about the things that I wanted to do as an operations supervisor, he proceeded to then again kind of downplay the things that were important to me by saying, well, you could do all of this just fine as an EMT. So me and Bernard, I don't think we really get along.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It is. I agree.
Well, maybe it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna try to infer exactly what he meant because there's possibly some ways I think he could have meant that maybe didn't seem as dismissive and possibly harsh, for lack of a better word, in regards to that conversation. But okay, well, this is good for me to know.
Well, so essentially my conversation with him at first was like, I don't even know what a captain or an operations supervisor is going to be able to do, because from what you said, it sounds like they're not going to be any different from a paramedic, basically. And I was trying to get an idea of what they could actually do. And then later on we talked about that, and then just, I don't know, his tone and the way he said it and everything, it's just very dismissive sounding. I don't feel like he ever talks to, I mean, he talks to other people that way, but I feel like there's a lot of people he doesn't talk to like that, and I feel like sometimes it feels very directed.
Curious. Come here.
So there's no some extra prizes for second and third place. How exciting is that? That's nice.
So I would ask this of anyone that you're talking about. So this question has nothing to do with Dinks in particular, but I have a question because you said that it's like specific people or something like that. I don't. The way that you phrased it makes me want to ask: does it happen to be just women? And I would ask that of anyone. Okay.
It's I do believe that some guys have also had an issue with feeling like Jacob, for instance, I know has his issues with Bernard. The way that Jacob handles them at times, I know is not appropriate, like telling Bernard to go fuck himself because he's frustrated with him, but it's definitely not just women.
Okay, that's really good. Okay.
It's not that is not an
Well, I mean,
issue.
not really good. I mean that is not just women. I mean, that's fantastic. We don't want that.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle a conversation with Bernard whenever he tells me things like I'm not a medic, I'm a farmer. I just came down from the farm and they just gave me a job. But then he also kind of talks to me about like random medical equipment and whatnot. I'm very confused about his entire existence, honestly.
So you're saying there's an issue with consistency? Is that what I'm hearing?
Some degree.
There's an issue with the consistency in the EMS department. Oh my god, I am surprised. Hi, this is Nettie.
Hello, this is Chris. Hey, Sargon also presented Brian on a bunch of stuff, so I told him to send if you wanted to add a statement to send to you. So I just want to let you know.
Who did you say?
Sargon, you know.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah.
Yep. All right. See you, Nettie. Wait, are you going to fight night or not?
I don't know. It depends on if people look ugly or not, because I can't stand ugly people.
Okay, that's fair. All right. I'll see you, Nettie. Bye bye.
Okay, see ya.
She's a savage. It's great.
Hey, yeah.
Question for you.
What's up?
I kidnap you for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take your picture.
Oh, you want to take my picture?
Yeah, I wanna get all of command. I tried to get command and everybody yesterday, but you guys all dispersed way too quick after the event.
Okay, so is it like a professional picture?
Yeah, it's like you can make it your MDW, but it's going up on the website that I'm building.
Okay, can I take the picture at my office?
I am taking it consistently at a very specific location where I've had construction built.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I don't want to be. I don't want to be wearing gloves though during it.
There's a clothing store right there.
All right, all right.
I'm gonna go around. Yes, Mr. Christian, Blue Crow.
Oops, excuse me.
Blocking my light. Oh, there you go.
What
I
happened?
love these outfits. They're so spiffy.
Thank you.
I think it's this one.
Danny and company going off duty.
No, it's torso, I think, right?
Yeah, I think Danny clocked off.
No.
Artie's with us. I'll just move her down to us.
Oh.
I like the top hat.
That's my secret.
30, 23, Marina Drive.
The magician?
Yee.
Ben, do you need someone for the Marina Drive 47?
Sorry, 10-9 that?
Do you need someone for that that Marina Drive 47?
Where's close? Oh, there we go.
Yes, please.
Single 3076 to Marina Drive 47.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Dispatch, I go towards you.
different dispatch.
So be advised, we have a unit on scene.
All right, I'm changed.
47 Marina Drive.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a very shot, but we have a 47 near Vespucci Canals in the city.
Follow us.
PPD.
Or
Okay.
you can follow us.
For
You
Tango
both
30,
can.
could you
It's up to you.
reroute to the 47 and Vespucci Canal?
Maybe I should. Is it far away?
It's Stab City. The other side of the lake.
Maybe I should drive while she's doing dispatch.
10-4, yes. I'll go
Hey,
to
Pine, I'll drive if you want to hop in.
Sure.
Is it that way, you know? Yeah, what do I know? Hey, that's good.
Come on, man.
United States of America, Canada, Japan, EU, UK, Russia, and... That's why it is.
Wow, the ambulances are so much better. Oh my god.
Sorry, this is stressing me out a little.
Sorry.
I just, I feel like listening to both radios at the same time, I'm missing a lot of information.
Yep.
I didn't even know that Danny Bratton, for instance, went off duty. And my dispatch groups and call rotation is, like, completely jumbled.
Tango 30, 23, the 47 in Vespucci Canal.
Jesus.
Hell, the other dispatch, the actual dispatch, they don't even listen to both radios at the same time. They just listen to one.
Well, that seems little. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's right. They don't want to hear us.
Yeah, but my expectation as an EMS dispatch is to listen to both and do the dispatching for both. And obviously I'm getting an overlap of information from both channels, and they're colliding with each other, and I can't hear anything. I'm missing that people are going 42. Like, I think if they just wanted someone to be responsible for dispatch and EMS, that would be great. I'm fine with that. I've done that plenty, and I think it makes things smooth. But doing both,
10-4.
like, they don't even do both.
This is probably as far as your ambulance is gonna actually make it.
Are you sure we got new ambulances? Is it way up top?
If you want to try, yeah, it's way up top.
All right.
Then sure.
Yeah, Sandy.
I mean,
I've been up to your spot in the ambo before.
Really?
Have you? Try it then. Like it. Let's do it.
Well, I locked you in. Precious cargo.
Appreciate it.
Just make sure you have your seatbelt on.
Did he say 23?
What is this?
Hospital?
I do not know. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'll just look for him on the GPS.
Echo 1076 to Sandy Hospital. Where's the Patrick?
do like a. So I went up the other side, but if you serpentine it,
Serpentine. Listen, I've got this. Don't worry.
I believe in you.
Got this. I just need the momentum.
No, mine is order 66.
I'm gonna try to go. Go this way.
I got up here on the other side, so I can't really say for certain. If you do like diagonals, the wheels can get a little bit more grip.
Crap. I was doing better. No.
Alright, hold on. I need the momentum. It's fine. Don't worry. Oh! Oh! Oh!
We're fine.
I'm gonna make this way. I'm gonna make it work. That might not be enough momentum. Darn it! Alright, hold on. Oh man, I'm not really... Did that... What I did just really fuck up the ammo? Feels
No,
way
it's,
worse.
They're a little bad on the grass, and they don't have a lot of torque.
Oh.
So they don't accelerate very quickly. They just have a better top end.
No! Oh man, I'm really stubborn. This is gonna kill me. Darn
I'm gonna
it.
do it.
I knew I was gonna hit that. We might flip this bad boy. Alright, I'm just gonna park this. I don't want to waste your time. I'm parking here. Alright. You want to drive it up?
I mean, I can try.
Okay.
I'll let you do your picture with her.
Okay, hold on.
The easiest way I found to get up is the left side.
Yeah, I wanted to take the road less traveled. She was telling me about that, but I'm a stubborn woman, you know.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
I'm a hillbilly. Po-billy, really.
Well, I guess it makes sense to take the ridge.
Oh my god, an American... Shoot, I wish I was... Oh god, I wish I could be wearing my other suit with my American flag pin. That's a bummer.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I mean, we can always retake it. It'll be here for another 2 days.
No, I'm sure they want it in the uniform.
And then, you were saying that you want to take it in your office? I'd be more than happy to help take photos of you in the office as well. I don't mind that a bit.
Okay. So what do I have to do?
Let me adjust my camera real quick. Oh, Eliash. And then, basically you're just going to stand in front of the podium like you're given an amazing speech and, you know, either wait 5 times or whatever whatever you want to do. I'll take a few pictures and then I will send them to you and see if you like it, and if not, we will redo it. I'm just going to adjust my camera real quick and then we'll be good to go.
If you get any of these, it might work. These are pretty cool. I just do a little pointing.
Yeah, it'll take me a second to capture.
Oh, okay, so I just practicing, really.
Keep practicing. I'll get it. I'm ready now.
Alright.
Echo 3 from Echo 10. Are you guys good up there?
We're fine. We're just doing a picture for her photo.
I look ugly. It's alright. I'm sure I'll look good in one of these.
It's a set.
You look real angry.
Yeah, I should.
Oh, I remember now.
Because I'm giving a speech. This is about America, people. You gotta understand. This is about freedom. This is for our liberties.
I'm dying right now.
Our rights. Come on. That's why you gotta vote for me, Nettie Machete. Nettie Mayhem Machete, actually, that's what they call me. And if you don't, well, you're gonna get screwed. We are in peril, everyone.
What's going on up at the Sandy Hangar?
You wanna go to heaven?
Fight night.
You wanna get there with me?
Can
You wanna make a difference in this world? Huh? You wanna do that? Then what I'm gonna tell you right now, you wanna go to heaven with me? We're going to heaven. Did you get anyone? Did you get some good ones?
I got a couple, but now I was doing closer up ones, so do it one more time.
Well, for a close-up one, I don't necessarily have to look angry, I suppose. Hold on, let me think.
Echo 1076 to Anakin Skywalker.
Lean. I can't read it. Bar 3.
Yeah, something like this. Come on, people. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Let me get close to this. Let me get close to this mic. Gotta get real close to this mic.
This one is hard to take a picture of because you're too low.
I'm too low, look.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It just doesn't look normal, you know. It doesn't give you a good it doesn't make your features good.
All right, hold on. I've got this. I know exactly what to do. I'm off center.
Yeah, you gotta go to your left a little bit, correct?
I don't know my left from my right.
The first day I met you, you didn't know what an ambulance was, and look where we are now.
Oh my god, that's so true.
It is true. It was true.
Damn it. Hold on, I've got this. I know exactly what to do.
I would just move more left and then do it. Well, not that far though. Yeah, maybe try that one. Try there. Yeah, that's good, actually.
God bless America.
No mas, no mas. Silence. Silence.
The land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her.
I don't remember the rest. To the land. Something?
I definitely just got one where it looks like you're picking your ass.
Perfect.
Hold on. I'll send them all to you in just 1 second. Just don't talk for 30 more seconds. Hold on. No, hold on. Alright. Let me send these to you real quick.
Yeah.
You can tell me if you love them or hate them, and we can take more if you hate them.
Sure. I'm not gonna move from here.
Forgot the lyrics to the Pledge of Allegiance. I do.
I can't take this call.
Order 66, you coming?
Chat, how are you guys doing? What was that?
All right, there you go. I sent them all.
Oh,
You tell me which one you like
I put
the
the
most.
wrong phone number.
I'll use that one.
Oops.
Unless you want to take more, then I don't mind.
Which one?
Any of them. I sent you like 8. You tell me which one you like. And then, like I said, if you want like a more professional MDW photo from the office, I'd be more than happy to do that. Then you can update your MDW that way.
Oh my god, these are so good.
But I've gotten like all the heads of PD, basically Lieutenant Plus and PD. I've gotten all them pitches except for Sheriff Woods and Bob Smith. But I'm getting that tomorrow. And then I've gotten a lot of the doctors, almost all the DOJ except for Montag.
Do you guys see these?
All of the Parks and Recs, Mayoral Council, basically everybody that's high up in the city. I've got Contralto, I got her, the AG's office, Moxie, Tallulah, all them.
Do you think perhaps you could send me email me like a bigger resolution of these, because I really like a lot of these.
Yeah, if you tap on the picture on your phone, right? If you open up your browser on your phone, you can paste it in your browser.
Oh my god, this is so good.
And they should be full resolution. They're like 17 megabyte photos. They're 4K photos. So
they're so good.
All right, when do I have to get a decision to you by?
Whenever in the next week, it's fine. If you want to edit it and send it back to me too, I'm okay with that. But it's been consistent with everybody with how it looks in the background. So, and then I have one last thing for you as well, which you're gonna probably hate me for, but if you could fill that out, it doesn't have to be a book. It's basically just like a little wiki profile of you, so people can understand like who you are. And if you don't want to answer them, don't answer it.
Okay.
If you want to put fuck off, then put fuck off. I don't really mind. You fill it out however you want. If you leave an answer blank, I'll just leave it off your profile.
Wait, where's the profile going?
I'm building a website for the whole government. So basically, the front page will be like stuff about Sean and events and random news articles and things like that. And then it'll be my photography will be the second option that you can choose. I'm putting all the galleries in month by month with albums inside the month galleries with all the pictures from each event that I've taken, which is like 3,500 photos or so far.
Jesus.
And then the next tab will be government. So it'll have like I said, PD, EMS, DOJ, Parks and Recs, Mayoral Council, all that stuff. Pictures of them. They've already all filled out all this stuff that I have. The one after that will be businesses. It'll be government businesses on top. All their locations, services they offer, things like that. And then when businesses start opening up for civilians, it'll be the same thing. So their location, who owns it, services they offer, how to contact them if they have a website as well. And then I'm putting music artists up on another tab, what record label they are under, if they're independent. Their music is going to go on the website if they're okay with it. I already have a couple people that are fine with it. And then after that will be points of interest for like tourism, so like cute spots around the island that you can either go visit or go on a date or have a wedding or whatnot. And then the last thing is legislation and business proposal stuff. So
Holy
basically,
shit.
yeah. And then we're working on an interactive map as well. So if you like click the pin, like it'll show you the exact location of the business. And then it'll either take you to my wiki page for you or their website. I don't really care which one it is. And then Nadir Al Asher and Rachel from The Scoop are both helping me as well. And they're fucking incredible. So half of this or more wouldn't be possible without them. So I got the brain, they know the skills, I take the photos. But basically, the other thing too is none of the work that goes on the website will be anything but my photography or my employees' photography.
Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. I forgot. When do I have to let you know which one I like? Because I'm gonna have to
I don't know.
actually sit down and look at these.
Yeah, sometime in the next week, and fill out the thing. Yeah, I don't really care. It's not.
Okay.
I'm not like in a huge rush. I'm more in a rush to get these pictures done because this construction can't stay here for.
Understood.
Ever.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah. So if you could get Dinks and
Riggs.
God, why can I not? Thank you. Yeah, I can never remember it. I'm so sorry. And then the people that were promoted yesterday, if they also want to come up here and get their photos done, I would love to do that as well. 'Cause technically, they're command, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So they're included.
Oh, I think Chris. Wait, hold on. Looks like Chris is clocked in.
Yeah, she is.
You could possibly get her.
Well, that would be up to you guys to either radio or call because I do not have their number nor know how to reach them because I don't have blips or radio.
66 from dispatch.
But yeah, if they want to drive up here, I'll just bring them up here. No problem.
All right. Cool. Maybe she.
I think she said she was busy doing some command stuff.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yes, Oscar 66. Send it. We have a Felipe up here that would like to take your photo for command portraits.
Okay, can you give me...
Tell them they're not allowed to come naked, that it's unacceptable, by the way.
Sorry, 10-9?
Just kidding.
I'll be up there in about 5 mics.
10-4.
And you got
she can
the
come
link?
pick you up if she needs to, by the way.
She wearing her new uniform?
So, Artie came by to pick me up. They take me in fight night, so I guess we'll head there.
Well, he does. I mean, she doesn't have to, but I mean, kind of does.
It's a little difficult to drive up here.
Because I feel like if there are people available right now, you should get them.
Can y'all just come get you to
Right,
fight
that's
night?
I've been really trying, but here's the thing: when there's only one doctor on duty, I'm not going to make them go. 10-7 just to
yeah,
come up here,
absolutely.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, they'll happily do it.
Well, I know, but I am not okay with that.
Integrity. We love that in America.
I used to be a police officer, Nettie. So.
Oh my God! No.
Yep, UPD and then Air 1 pilot, which is why I want to do the flight school stuff.
So Chris is currently en route to the fight night. If you want to meet her there, she said you could pick her up and take the picture then.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
So I appreciate it. If you happen to see other people that come on duty that I need to take a picture of, can you either have them call me or you guys ring me or whatever way it works?
Is it? Sorry, is it like EMT plus or?
So
or
I'm
command?
doing
command.
It's just
okay.
command plus, yeah.
Okay.
Command plus. So everybody that wears black, I think, right?
No.
Well, the LSPD wears black, and then we wear like a dark blue or light blue. No, dark blue.
No, I mean, like right now, your outfit is black. Why are you in a black outfit?
Well, technically, it's supposed to be dark blue.
It's also the black outfit or dark blue outfit is paramedic plus, and paramedic is not considered a command role anymore. It is just a senior position.
Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what the SOP says.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you're deputy chief or chief deputy, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, I'm good. I was just trying to think who else you might want to get up here. So wait. Yeah, no, Chris would definitely fit it. So
you three, all right, and whoever directly reports to you are the people that I want.
Reports to me or complains to me?
The reports to you.
I might as well take a picture now.
I'm gonna have to go down the roster.
Because it would be you three, right? And then the 2 or 3 people that were hired yesterday?
Well, 3, yeah, because Jack.
Oh, yeah, Honey and Jack.
And Chris.
Yep, so those are the ones that I want. And Jinx and Riggs. And then, like I said, I've been stealing doctors randomly, and I only need Montag for the DOJ and Bob Smith and Sheriff Woods. He was supposed to be awake today. I know he was earlier, but little shit. So hard to snag them. We went fishing the other day and I found Tuna Turner. I don't know why I keep finding. I'm like the dog whisperer. I found every canine so far besides Kate's 2 personal like dogs. What the hell? Yeah, the sheriff and I were literally just fishing, talking about flight school, and this dog ran up out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Fish in its mouth. I was like, okay.
What is this new call sign? Why is this person labeled GSD? There we go, fixed it.
You fixed their call sign?
Yeah, because something the dispatch does is if everyone leaves a unit by just clocking off instead of disbanding the unit, the person that is still in it, their call sign just becomes the unit name.
Oh, weird.
And if you assign them to another unit, then disband that unit, then their call sign will go back to normal.
That's weird.
It is, I agree. But it's how it works. For some reason.
I just like, my favorite thing, is going to sound so weird, but I loved having my call sign on top of my CVPI. I don't know why.
That's
I
fancy.
just love that. It just made me happy.
Order 6676 to the picture thing.
I thought you were planning on getting picked up at the fight night.
Oh,
Yeah, if
then
that's the
I
case,
guess
if
I'm
she's there, I'll
76
boogie
night.
real quick.
Yeah, she's on her way to fight night now.
I feel like she could come to Stab City.
Why don't we just have her come to Stab City?
Because I think the person she's riding with is also
Oh.
going to fight night. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it'll
think
take me like 2 minutes anyways.
I think there's some other stars, by the way, Nettie, that will sit a little more flush on your collar.
Don't tell me that again. Oh, frick.
There might be.
I mean, to me, in the photos, it looks just fine.
Okay, alright, as long as
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like it's, even here, they don't look too crazy. It just depends on the angle that you're looking
Yeah,
at it.
yeah. I can change them at some point, but then
The fabulous beard. Hello?
grab my old ones, I think.
10-9?
What the hell's Lynn talking about?
Oh, anyways, not to harass you about shit, but yeah, I don't know who it was, so I apologize. Because I don't know, like, 98% of the EMS, but they took the Red Scout, lights and sirens fully blasting, zooming up the fucking road, launched into up and at 'em, went and got food, like, turned the lights and sirens off, went and got food, and then just left.
And you don't
And
know
then
who
turned
it
the lights and
was?
sirens back on. I really don't.
You don't know what they looked like or anything?
I mean, their hair was, like, blue or some shit. What the fuck?
That's what I say when I see blue hair. I say that's blue or some shit.
So
I like that.
What color was their outfit?
Did someone just come up here?
I think someone was hunting.
Guy thinks I'm a cop.
Is there weed up here?
No, he shot that deer right there, that buck. And I ran up, I was like, hey, you scared the fuck out of me. He goes, oh shit, and runs back into his car and left.
Is the buck still here?
It's right behind you.
I kind of want to take it.
Right there.
It's all yours.
Wait, where is it?
Right here.
Right here.
Oh, the other deer didn't scatter?
No.
Idiots.
You can literally ride them. What?
Guess this is mine now. Idiot.
See, look. Ready?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're
I thought she would pick it up.
Oh, I thought I would pick it up. I don't want this. I thought I was gonna carry the lifeless
No.
body over my shoulder.
Well, you have the carcass.
Wow,
and
you're pretty
pelt.
strong. Holy shit.
Thanks. Actually,
Do you know?
maybe I'm just gonna hold on to the pelt and then I'm gonna hand it to Chris when she comes. Don't tell her though.
Okay. Do you know what color the EMT's uniform was?
Guys, come out here.
I think it was blue.
Their uniform was blue too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because the only EMT I know with blue hair wears a gray-brown uniform.
I think one of them was Danny, but I don't know who the other one was.
I gotcha. Well, if we don't know who it was, there's probably not really anything we can do about it.
Oh.
Other than maybe remind people, hey,
Back away from that.
I heard.
don't
I
just
heard-
needlessly code 3
blow up
as
and
fast
then
as you can up the road.
any fire.
I think it was Riggs. I heard Riggs.
Red
said
car
it
is
was
on
Riggs.
fire.
Oh,
There's
he's
a red
looking at
car
you.
on fire.
Oh, got
cool.
it.
What the fuck?
Get
Yeah.
everyone away from all those
I was
vehicles.
just like,
How do I hop on this guy?
you think about sitting anywhere.
Oh.
And you sit on top of them.
Oh, maybe not. Hold on.
I don't think my sit anywhere is working.
When you sit anywhere, Nettie, you can think about sitting higher too if you need.
Oh. Wait, what?
Like if you flex your Z muscle and you use your scroll muscle, you can move your projection around.
I don't remember what it was. Oh.
Check, yes, Juliet, are you with me? You know what's really bad?
Hmm.
I have a thing for dancing very naughty on top of government vehicles. Why? I don't know. When we at the
Numlock.
Sean's mayoral announcement at Jerry's house or whatever, like,
Oh.
I was out front of the house where the cop car was, like, all lit up, dancing on it, taking pictures.
They arrived at fight night, by the way, if you want to pick her up.
Yeah, I'll go grab them right now. I'll be right back.
How do I go down a little bit? This is so annoying.
So another thing I just realized that is in our SOPs.
Fuck.
In regards to the paramedics and the operations supervisors, is that for some reason it seems the paramedics, despite not being command members, have more responsibility than the operations supervisors.
Well, that stuff, unfortunately, you're gonna have to bring up to Riggs
Yeah, I
and
know.
Dinks.
I know.
Oops. I'm hitting E. God damn it.
I'm over this. I wonder
Where'd he go?
why did that guy run away? Does he not have a hunting license?
I have no clue. Maybe he got scared because there was people running at him and he was hunting and he thought he was going to get robbed or something. Which is probably a valid thing to be scared of.
a question. Do I have to go to that location, or am I getting picked up from fight night?
They're picking you up. They're on their way now.
Kind of wish I had my hunting rifle.
I have one with me.
I don't know. Are we in a hunting zone? I don't even know.
I think anything north
Oh,
of
we have to probably put bait down, right?
you have to like get a dog to sniff them out.
What?
Yeah,
It's
you have to
just a dog?
Yeah, dog will sniff them out. So the dogs, they sniff out the really good, healthy ones.
Oh.
That are worth like $25 or something. These ones are-
$25?
Yeah, these ones are worth like $5.
Perfect. I can hand this over to Chris then.
Say it's a tip.
Yee.
Or drop it off if you want it.
Oh, it's a present.
You want these two?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I mean, they're idiots. It'd just almost
They
be,
are. Yeah, it feels a little
Yee.
wrong.
Nah, I'd probably kick them if, they were on my property, but...
I can't say I haven't kicked one before. Apparently they're on their way now.
Alright.
So you can give her deer pelt.
I'm gonna let her take her picture first, and then I'll present her with it.
That'll be great. They picked for this.
You picked
Oh, it
what?
works. Interesting, like podiums or platforms for this.
Oh yeah, yeah. The skate ramp things, kind of cool.
Mhm. Hey, I mean, whatever works. It
Also-
looks very clean right around where they're taking the picture.
Yep. And the background's crazy.
Mm-hmm. If you look at Rexford Kane, his government MDW profile picture has been updated to the one that he took up here.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, the pictures are pretty good.
Man, his suit's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I could have wore my... shit. I'm so lazy, but if I... my blue suit with my American flag pin? Oh my god. It was so good. Wait, actually, do I have to wear this outfit? I guess it's a government profile. Oh, hey, Chris.
Question?
Hello.
Because she did say that the doctors could wear just a
Yeah,
nice outfit.
they dress like strippers for treatment, so I'm sure they're allowed to wear whatever they want.
Felipe. Nettie was wondering, does she have to wear her medic outfit?
What? I thought it was like a government... Oh, shit. Damn it.
It's up to you, really. I mean, it'd probably make more sense if you're in your medic outfit.
Alright, we'll just go with that.
I really don't care. I mean, like I said, we can always take a lot more photos whenever you're available and do so.
Okay.
Go ahead in front of the...
I'm too lazy. I'll never do it.
And then do you want your glasses on or off? I don't really mind.
I like to keep them on, please.
Yep. Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta adjust my camera a little bit.
They're a little off center.
It'll be fine.
Sorry.
Apparently it's good enough.
I'll tell you, I'm just still adjusting my camera, so...
Here's a reminder to all EMS. Please lock your vehicles. Please.
Uh-oh.
We're stealing things out of the trunks.
They tend to do that.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. How do I do undo? I don't think it's work. Oh, it's not working. Fuck my life, dude.
Alright. Can you turn a little bit, like 10 degrees, 15 degrees to your left? Don't look through your eyes, just kind of look forward and then walk forward.
God damn it.
Not that far. You just walk forward a little bit when you look a little differently. Keep going, yeah. Oh, nope, too far. Now you gotta go back, sorry. Yep. I want you to just be like, keep going a little further. There you go. So I want you kind of like turn towards the left side of the podium.
Here's the easiest way it's going to be for you to do this. Just focus really hard through your eyes, rotate.
Hello?
And then go back to not focusing.
Yeah, like, yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, I want you to look at the left side of the podium, basically, the left back corner, closest to me. And then, now get out of your eyes.
Isn't it at all?
There you go, perfect. Look through your eyes and barely move to your right if you can. Just like a tad. A little more. A little more. Keep going. There you go. Now let's stop. Yeah, perfect.
I guess. I gotta pull through. I need 3 monitors if I'm gonna keep streaming. I can't do this without 3 monitors. It's gonna drive me absolutely crazy. Well, now I'm gonna have to figure out. Will I get one? I don't know.
One more time, your name, please.
Christina Brooks Reed. Or people call me Chris or Phoebe. Want me to flash my ID real quick?
You're perfect. It's just where I saved the photos in the camera. I just put your name so I can reference it to what I'm gonna send you when we're done here.
Hello? I had it on caps lock. Oops. There are so many fucking medics. This roster is ridiculous.
I'm going to get
I have never in my life seen this many medics. This is asinine. This roster is enormous. I have never, ever. Wow. Just a light 99.
Artemis, have a fire extinguisher out. Artie.
My eyes are kind of fucked. I had to go to the eye doctor on Monday, and now...
Dispatch calls.
If you're gonna talk, will you stand directly behind me? I know that you're gonna have to. I apologize.
Whoops.
The plane is no longer on fire. We're good.
Oops. Forgot what was here, guys. Was it like a quote? Yeah. Mm.
Would you like to do a different pose? It's up to you. I don't mind at all.
No, I'm fine.
Right?
I'm a very simple person.
All right. Come over here for a second so I can send you these. I want to see which one that you like most.
I mean, you're probably better at pictures than I am.
I am the director of photography for the state.
There you go.
Can I get your number, please?
14. Oh, wait, I have your number.
Do you? Oh, yeah. Can you just text me real quick so it goes bump you to the top?
Apparently, little Shinobi is like the minister of rap or something.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, you're the one that I was texting. Fuck yeah. See, this is why you get promoted. Alright. There you go. It's up to you. Or we can take more.
I honestly like the first one.
Sounds perfect.
God, I'm not good at that at all.
Listen, it's not perfect either. I wasn't able to help set these things where I wanted them, so it's a little off kilter, but I ain't complaining. The fact that it's here, I'm happy about, so.
Yeah, you're working with what you got.
Actually, someone who said this? Shay Williams. I don't really know.
You're actually gonna hate me. If you would please fill that out. It doesn't have to be right now during your shift. Just sometime in the next couple days. Just put your answers in there. It doesn't have to be a book. If you don't want to answer something, I'll just leave it blank. I won't put it in your section.
Have there been no dispatch calls for the
Basically, I'm making like a little
15
wiki
minutes?
page for each of you, so the people in the city
Ah,
can get
that's
to know
not
you guys a
bad
little bit better.
at all. That's
Yeah,
easy.
Wow, other people bitch and moan a real lot.
Whoever
so.
complained about that, they need to grow up.
Have there been no dispatch calls for the
Supreme
past
Justice
like 15
Katia.
minutes?
So.
I've seen no 47s
What was that?
yet.
Sorry,
and,
radio.
Fight Night is
Supreme
starting
Justice
soon.
Katia.
I'm talking about calls
well,
in
it's
general. I
Katya.
have
What
not
did
seen
you
anything
expect?
in my dispatch.
Well, it's still.
She screamed at me for no reason one day.
Yo, I actually haven't had that happen yet, so I
Last one
am
for me
I
was
think
15
excited.
minutes ago.
it was just because I was the first person. She was yelling at me. I'm like, Miss Katya, please calm down.
Like, stop. Yeah, that's
I'm
not.
like, Miss
that's
Katya,
surprising.
I respect you, but you tone it down. And
Tone
that
it
pissed her-
down.
That pissed her off even more.
Ooh, Juniper Parker is around. Chief of Staff. Is that above Sean or below Sean? Chief of Staff for what?
I don't know.
Shit. Alright, are you guys all going down to fight night, or do you want me to bring you back to fight night? I don't know what your two plans are. Yours
I
and
don't
Nettie's
know what
plans.
they're doing.
I'm just driving Nettie.
Alright, well,
I mean, I
I'm
can
gonna-
take you back to fight night because I wanted
Yeah,
to
they can
ask you a
take me
question
back.
anyway.
Yeah. And I'm gonna call Juniper and see if I can get her to drag her ass up here real quick since she's awake.
Alright, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys need anything else, I'd be more than happy to help. I gotta take pictures of Nettie in the office.
Bloodstain's still here. Good news.
Thank you so much for coming up here. I appreciate your time.
No problem. Have a good one.
Hey,
Thank you
Chris.
so much.
Got something for you. Come here.
Okay.
Ah, don't you think it's nice over here?
It's very nice.
Wait, can I enter this?
So how you doing, Nettie?
Doing good.
Oh, an animal carcass.
Just for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I killed that. In your honor.
Oh,
The
thank you. That's very kind of you.
sacrifice for you being a captain / operations supervisor, whatever that means.
I don't know why they changed it from captain to that, but I guess it is what it is.
Probably because of sensitivity reasons, people didn't want to call you captain. That's my guess.
Well, I heard it was because of PD having captains, so they didn't want to get mixed up.
That makes a little bit more sense. You see this right here? Can you see this blood?
I do.
Yeah, I did that for you.
Oh. It's very metal of you, Nettie.
Ah, thanks.
Nettie metal machete. That sounded better in my
Yeah,
head.
that sounds good. I like it, Nettie. Metal machete. Oh my god, Nettie metal machete.
Mm-hmm. Sounds badass.
Alright, have a good one.
Thank you. Like I said, if you guys see other people come on duty, please send them my way. It
Sure.
has to be during the day, though.
I gotcha, sure.
Like somewhere between 9 and 1700 on the phone.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
can't wait till Chris goes around and goes, "Oh,
Alright, no problem.
Nettie,
Bye.
Nettie gave me an animal
Thank you,
carcass, or Nettie got me an animal carcass."
I'm done dispatching. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore right now, at least.
Oh, she's back in the water.
Huh?
Jimma. It's down. Sorry, very loud. Oh, question. So, report writing and scene control course, Chris. See Operations Supervisor Plus. I'm seeing you. Do you have any clue, anything about it?
Is it the scene control?
Report writing and scene control course, yes.
Paramedics must learn how to format and record complaints, regions which require attention command plus.
I don't know what you're reading right now.
Is it on the dashboard?
Is what not on the dashboard?
No, it's the.
It's in our
report.
SOPs.
Oh, I was reading something completely different.
There's something in the dashboard that I'm... No, I don't see anything in the dashboard.
Why isn't it working?
Okay, something about report writing?
It is in paramedic requirements. Formal dispatch training, FTI certification, must create and set up one community event, report writing, and scene control course. It's the bottom bullet point of paramedic requirements, report writing, and scene control course. See Operations Supervisor Plus.
So it's pretty much that you have to deal with a report, collect and record all statements from everyone involved. You'll place it in a command report. Then myself or someone higher will deal with the situation once everything has been collected.
So
then the scene control is pretty much taking control of
I'm
the scene.
tired,
Be aggressive
guys.
if you absolutely
Sorry for
have
being
to.
quiet. I'm
Yell
just
at people and
tired.
Move away.
Well, I know what these things are, and I know how to do them, but it says course and says see operation supervisor posts.
That's new to me. I haven't been told anything.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, if you knew anything about it. I know what both of those things are.
I know, I'm just reading it.
Wait, you're reading it? Where are you reading the rest of what you're reading?
I was
'Cause
reading something else.
I don't see what you are talking about.
So it's pretty much a whole course that you guys would be doing as part of.
You can put this anywhere? Oh.
It says the word. It says the word course. I get that it's a course.
Sorry, Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, it's that other. I'll put that there. It's a trainee's credit card she took, actually. No, I shouldn't leave that there.
I think I'll know more closer to the academy.
When even is this academy? Riggs was telling me that this academy is probably going to devolve into just one-on-one sessions because it will be better accommodating people's time.
Again, I don't know. I haven't been told anything.
I gotcha.
Nettie, do you know when this paramedic academy thing will happen?
Nope. No clue.
Yay, communication.
Wait, why did I send Amelia Earhart to her?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
oops,
love
that's awkward.
Communication.
Instead of adding her to contacts, I just sent her Amelia Earhart. Oops. I did that on No Pixel 2 a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't say it in the SOP right now, by the way. Formal dispatcher training while I was getting trained on it.
Emily Clark.
It was mentioned that apparently it equates to if you are dispatcher trained, then you're the PD's bitch, and you'll be their dispatcher if they don't have one.
That's kind of fucked up, because why do we have to be on your radio when their dispatch is never on our radio?
The same
also,
Amelia?
you still have to respond to calls.
I don't know.
But it's not currently written in the SOPs, so it's probably subject to change.
That's insane.
Oh, that's what I said. Kat said don't shoot the messenger, and I said I don't plan to.
That is insane that we have to do that as well. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a chase going on. Let me move it to channel 2 while I have my finger in someone's bullet hole wound.
Yeah, that's what it's actually basically exactly what I said.
No, I'm sorry. I know you're dying from the GSW to the head. Just hold on a minute while I cater PD and move on Radio 3. That is insane to me.
Yeah. Also, why do we have to... So, the command report thing, you were saying taking statements from people, but the paramedic responsibilities very specifically say only responding to complaints from other government departments. Doesn't say anything about taking complaints from other EMT.
I've been told like 5 different things.
Yeah. I imagine you have.
I wish it would just be one thing instead of 20 people saying 20 different things.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever on the same page.
That's fine.
I think this is Bahama Mamas, maybe?
And I had to take a report against Jug.
Yeah, I think
was
so.
told just to get everyone's statements. The rigs have to be right. The whole thing filed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
And
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure
This looks
Bernard
pretty
would tell me
close.
something different.
If I remember from Ignite, somewhere around here.
Probably. You're probably right about that.
Like I said, it's
Maybe.
3 different people in
Here?
high command.
I don't know.
3 different answers.
No, it's not there. I don't know.
It's a little, I imagine it's a little difficult at times. But I guess that's what we, I mean, I feel like the answer that you get from Riggs is probably the definitive answer, since he's the tip top of the pyramid. Or the tower, or whatever shape you want to call it.
Probably. I have to see him to speak with him about everything.
I imagine that his answer would be the most concrete. Even if Bernard gives you a different one, I mean, Riggs outranks him.
Because I see Bernard more than Riggs. But for the longest time, I saw Riggs more than Bernard.
I think probably same.
But I can ask them both the same question and get two different answers.
Yeah. So, again, as you said, you don't know anything regarding the course, or the paramedic academy date, or what it'll divulge into. Other question was MDW roles. I am labeled as training officer instead of training instructor. I don't know if you can adjust that. I think Nettie, you probably can't you?
What can I do?
So on the MDW roles, I'm labeled as training officer, not training instructor.
Oh yeah, I think I could do that.
Yeah, I can do that as well. Oh, nice. You want to do that, Nettie?
No, you can do it then. If you can do it, might as well.
Are you sure?
I don't care. You have to. I think you have to keep FTO and add just FTI. Alright, can we head back to the city-ish?
Yeah, of course.
I'm tired. Oh, actually, can we go back to my office? I'm gonna sleep in my office.
Sure.
Oh my god, you know where my office is. Chris, you wanna see my office?
Sure, I'll see your office.
Why, you sound like you don't want to see my office.
I'm trying to figure out how to change the rule.
I don't think she wants. We're gonna have to drop her off somewhere else.
Let me see your office.
Okay, but you can't walk into it though. But you can see it.
Okay,
It's important. It's important that every time I have a meeting, that's when people can walk into my office.
Okay. I cannot change it to FCI.
Alright, let me see if I can.
That's crazy.
Wait, she can or she can't? Oh, no, she did. Sorry, I misunderstood her.
So you finally got yourself an office.
Yep, I sure did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's my remote office. It's where I work remotely.
Oh.
Here it is. You can peer through the window if you want.
You just can't step inside.
Or just, at the door, but you can't step inside unless you have an appointment. Look at that. Oh my god.
That's very nice.
Isn't she a beaut?
It is.
I live here now.
How much did this cost you?
$100,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't tell anyone I worked it into the EMS budget.
Oh. That's fair. You need an office.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there's even a desk and
Yep.
a nice little chair in
Yep.
there and everything.
Yeah, I got them from a state sale.
That chair looks very comfy.
Yeah. Mine is.
Oh, you pushed me off.
My bad.
It's very nice. Nettie.
Thank you. One day maybe you shall see the inside of my office. Only time shall tell.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep in my
gonna
my
sleep in that
chair. Yeah. It reclines a little bit. Thank you. Yeah. Found that in the garbage.
I
Yeah.
mean, you are recycling.
Yep.
A greener world for, a better tomorrow.
A greener world for me and you.
Exactly.
Well, don't get too cold in your office, you know.
Don't worry,
Get a
I
blanket
won't.
or something.
Have a good night, Nettie.
All right. You have a good night.
Oh, I could do Romeo and Juliet from here. No, I'll just leave it. I'm too tired. Wait, what's the one where you sleep standing up? Okay, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna go 42. I'm tired.
Hotel 6 is 10:42. Great job, everyone.
Good night,
For your service.
Thank you for your service.
Alright. Man, I got tired.
EMS, who's your highest on duty right now?
10-9?
Who is the highest?
Fantastic. I just
It would be me.
I just went, oh, fantastic. What timing?
Available for a chat, by chance?
10-4. Are you at Tona?
I am, but if you're not here, like, don't worry. It's not, like, uber important.
Oh, thank
I
God.
can make my way down there.
Alright, we're gonna raid Sargon.
I'm sorry.
He was at the beginning of the stream.
Alright, I'll be 76.
With the meeting with Seraphina. Cyrus 333. Hopefully this is right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm tired. I gotta go pass out. Cyrus 333. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to him. Follow him if you haven't. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for subs. Good night.
Just disregard. I can't fucking read. Don't worry. I don't need to 25 with you anymore.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I misread something very